I made another video. I'm not proud, but let's be honest, we've both made some bad choices today. So here we are, in the glorious College of Winterhold. My character is just standing, doing nothing. Which, to be honest, is a pretty accurate summary of 80% of Skyrim gameplay. Today, as promised, we're continuing.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you
background flavor. Thank you. Thank you, Restoration teacher. Love the timing, really.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
This right here, folks, is Karen, the college warden, protector of the stolen books and passive-aggressive complaints. Karen, I'm literally trying to channel Daedric power. Maybe take it up with the librarian or your therapist. Today, as promised, we're continuing the grand quest line that will ultimately give us an access to the Atronach Forge. Because why smith armor when you can literally summon it from the depths of oblivion, like a lazy necromantic god? Anyway, if you're curious how to get access to the Atronach Forge, or just want to see me play Skyrim for 115th time, I guess, as a necromancer, then hit like, subscribe, and all the jazz. Let me know someone out there appreciates the suffering I put myself through. Or don't. I'll keep doing this either way. So we find Jester, sitting alone, radiating, "I've read every book on this shelf 14 times" energy. He has a task for us. Summon an angry Dremora and force him to retrieve a Sigil Stone from Dagon himself. Naturally, I ask the obvious. Why don't you do it? And Jester responds with the ancient Skyrim tradition of magical BS. It's difficult. He's stubborn, and I'd rather not. Got it. Lazy wizard delegation at its finest. So off we go to the rooftop. I summon my two spectral boys. Loyal, soulless, surprisingly efficient. First summon. The Dremora appears, and I say, "Submit." He says, "No." Skyrim classic diplomacy. He starts swinging. I run. The ghosts do the work. Eventually, I join in with my dramatic glowing sword of death, slash his back, and boom! Dremora down. Second summon. Same Dremora appears. Just stands there, staring, judging me, like a glitch, angry statue. I poke him gently. He wakes up like I insulted his mother and charges me. Same fight, same strategy, same ghosts, same glowing sword, same result. After round 2, he finally gets the message. Third summon. He sighs and goes, "Fine, I'll get you the damn rock." Thanks, buddy. Sigil Stone secured. Still warm, still buzzing, still probably cursed. Perfect. I head straight to the library, because where else would a guy like Jester hang out? Yep, there he is, sitting alone, looking at the wall like it owns him money. I hand him the stone, expecting at least a dramatic speech or maybe an explosion. Instead, he gives it a little turn, a sniff. Yes, a sniff. And says, "Cool. Thanks. Here's some books." No epic moments, no chanting, just hands me 4 ancient, powerful summoning tomes, like he's handing me expired coupons for a mystical DoorDash. Anyway, we've unlocked the full damn circus. Behold, the squad. Molten Hoover Beach. Floats, screams, explodes. Flame Atronach, obviously. Walking fridge with temper, aka Frost Atronach. Basically a pissed off ice cube with fists. Mr. Horny Murder Spikes. Dremora Lord. Talks like a Sith Lord, fights like a drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. And the Trolls. Oh, the Trolls. Permanent, undead, soul-bonded employees with zero personality. And infinite patience for my dump command. No more 1-minute interns. Those guys are on the payroll now. Well, not really. We don't pay them. We just own them. Because necromancy, baby. With that done, it's time for the big moment. We descend into the depth of the college, the basement, which, for some reason, houses an ancient Daedric Forge, right next to a deadly cart that once sent me flying across the room like a sack of potatoes. Still not over that. There it is, the Atronach Forge. Glowing, creepy. Definitely not up to safety code. I plug in the Sigil Stone like it's a USB drive from hell. Altar opens, ritual menu appears. Time to feed the forge. Here's the grocery list. 5 Daedric hearts, 5 ebony ingots, 5 void salts, and 5 crown soul gems, fully charged. Where do you get all this stuff? Daedra hearts. Kill the Cotis during Marunis Razor quest. You'll get 4. The 5th, steal it from the companions. They will not notice. Or they will, I'm not your lawyer. Ebony ingots. A few drop on the same quest. The rest, buy them, mine them, or complain about it in the comments. I read those while eating cold soup. Void salts. One is hiding somewhere in the college, probably behind the bucket. The rest, buy them, like a grown-up mage. Grand soul gems. Buy, fill, soul trap a bandit, sacrifice a goat, whatever makes you feel like a god. If you know other options how to get this crap, write it in the comments. I'm always happy to steal good ideas. And now we begin the real game. F5, F9. F5, F9. It's like a slot machine, but the price is overpowered fashion. 10 minutes later, I've seen every variation of Daedric junk the Realm of Oblivion has to offer. Some of it cursed, some of it enchanted, all of it somehow useless to me. And then finally, the Forge blesses me with the set. Boots, muffled movement. I can sneak like a morally bankrupt ballerina. Gloves with plus 30 one-handed damage. Perfect for slapping skeletons with style. Helmet, plus 35 bow damage. I don't even use bows, but now I might. Shield, 70% fire resistance. Dragons? Come at me, lizards. Armor, 20% conjuration cost. Basically a discount for a necromancy. Well, I look like a demon. I sound like a toolbox falling downstairs. And if you hug me, you're losing blood. I'm not a person anymore. I'm a walking damage warning sign. I don't even need weapons anymore. I'm the weapon. Guards stare, chickens flee. And to be honest, I've never been more emotionally stable. So yeah, we summoned a demon, beat him into submission twice, stole a rock from a Daedric prince, built an entire suit of murder metal, and all of that just to avoid regular blacksmithing, because that's for normal people. And I have a forge that runs on pain, souls, and spite. If you made this far, hit like, ring the bell, sacrifice a mad crab in my name, and welcome to Alexar's Forge, where bugs are features, Dremora are co-workers, and F9 is a sacred ritual.